Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce as expected, out quickly. Natasha Morrison trying to chase Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce away.
Sitting is open. Tina Clayton is the president at the under-20 level, and she continues on the merry run. Serena Cole is also joining.
Really about just a celebration of this journey and what you guys have done for me, your support, your love.
Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is officially stepping back into the spotlight, and not just anywhere, but at the highly anticipated Budapest Continental Tour on August 12th. After qualifying for the Tokyo Championships, the sprint queen is wasting no time reminding the world why she's a global icon in track and field. This will be her first 100-meter since securing her place on the Jamaican team, and the timing couldn't be more perfect, or more dangerous for her rivals. While most athletes would opt for a quiet tune-up race, Shelly's going straight into the fire, and Budapest will be the furnace. With whispers already spreading about who she'll line up against, fans, analysts, and even competitors are glued to updates, wondering, is she coming back to defend her legacy or rewrite it entirely? And here's where things get wild. She's not returning against a soft field. Budapest will be loaded with top-tier athletes, and one slip could change the entire narrative of her season. But if anyone knows how to turn pressure into gold, it's Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Forget easing back into competition. Fraser-Pryce's team has revealed a bold and strategic two-meet plan before Tokyo, and the Budapest stop isn't just a warm-up, it's war. She's already stationed in Europe, sharpening her form, perfecting her starts, and zeroing in on that world-leading sprint shape. The decision to race in Budapest signals confidence, not caution. This isn't a charity lap. It's a calculated strike meant to gauge the field and maybe even send a message. Don't count her out. What makes this comeback particularly intriguing is the level of secrecy surrounding her camp. No official times, no public training clips, just whispers and speculation. That's the strategy, let the performance speak. She hasn't competed since making Jamaica's Tokyo squad, but insiders suggest she's laser-focused and stronger than she's been in seasons. This Budapest race will set the tone for Tokyo, and Shelly knows it. For someone often labeled finished by critics every few seasons, she's made a habit of proving them wrong, and this might be her biggest "I told you so" yet. Now here's where things heat up. Fraser-Pryce won't be alone on that start line. She'll likely face a brutal showdown with Marie-Josée Tallou, the Ivorian rocket who's been delivering blistering runs all season. Add to that British sprint star Daryl Nita and Jamaica's own rising thunderbolt Tina Clayton, and you've got a sprint lineup that feels more like a world final than a continental tour. What's unique here is the generational collision. Shelly, the veteran with multiple world titles, Tallou, the consistent podium threat, and Tina, the hungry newcomer with nothing to lose and everything to prove. Clayton isn't just another name, she's the face of Jamaica's sprint future. And if the buzz is correct, she wants to do more than just run with Shelly. She wants to beat her. This makes Budapest a possible symbolic passing of the torch, or a sharp reminder that the torchbearer isn't done yet. The timing, the location, the talent, it all screams drama. And fans love drama, especially when gold medalists are involved. It's not just Shelly carrying the flag in Budapest. Team Jamaica is coming in hot and deep. Olympic gold medalist Hansley Parchment is back in the 110-meter hurdles and recently clocked a season's best 13.26, signaling he's heating up at the right moment. Though he missed the Tokyo team, he's hungry and dangerous, and this race is personal. Then there's Akeem Blake, the young Jamaican sprinter who stunned with a 10:05 earlier this season. Blake is aiming to break into that elusive sub-10 territory, and what better place to do it than under the lights in Budapest? Meanwhile, Rochelle Clayton, Jamaica's 400-meter hurdles champion, will line up against some of the best in the world, including Femke Bol. Clayton's aggressive, fearless running style has made her a fan favorite, and with her eyes locked on a season's best, this could be her breakout performance. Jamaica isn't coming to participate. They're coming to dominate. And with this much firepower, Budapest might just turn into a Caribbean takeover. Just when fans thought they had the US trials figured out, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone threw the entire script out the window. The Olympic and world champion hurdler has shocked everyone by skipping her signature event, the 400-meter hurdles, and instead entering the flat 400-meter. Let that sink in. The woman known for obliterating world records with ease is shifting gears just weeks before the global stage. Is this a tactical experiment, a secret injury cover, or a power play to test the waters in a new event? Nobody knows for sure, but what's clear is that the spotlight will be burning bright on her during the US Nationals, just as Shelly is making waves in Budapest. The timing of these events couldn't be more perfect for viewers or more chaotic for competitors. McLaughlin Lavrone's presence in the 400-meter reshuffles the American deck and sends ripple effects across international meet planning. And if Sydney pulls off a win in an unfamiliar event, the headlines will write themselves, and the pressure on everyone else, including Shelly, will only intensify. The Budapest Continental Tour isn't just another meet. It's shaping up to be one of the most talent-packed events of the season. On top of Fraser-Pryce and the Jamaican squad, Europe is sending its best. For all the anticipation, one question looms over everything. Is Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce truly ready? She's been relatively quiet this season, opting for focused training rather than early circuit appearances. Her decision to go head-to-head with sprint elites instead of taking a low-pressure tune-up is telling. This isn't about just showing up. This is a statement move, but age, pressure, and the hunger of the new generation are real factors. Can she hold her composure and execution in a field filled with rising stars like Tina Clayton and proven threats like Talou? Shelly's career has been built on comebacks, clutch performances, and defying expectations. But this feels like a new test entirely. She's not just defending medals, she's defending legacy. If she wins, it flips the sprint narrative heading into Tokyo. If she falters, critics will pounce and challengers will gain momentum. Either way, this race is going to tell us more about the current state of women's sprinting than any press conference ever could. All eyes are locked on Budapest, and for good reason. This isn't just a meet. It's a collision of titans, a testing ground for Tokyo, and possibly a scene-stealing moment for names we haven't even mentioned yet. From Fraser-Pryce's high-stakes return to Akeem Blake's speed mission, from Parchment's redemption arc, to Sydney McLaughlin's curveball reshaping the US trials, the sport is alive with unpredictability. And that's what fans crave: drama, redemption, legacy, and upsets. The Budapest Continental Tour is set to deliver all of it in under 2 hours. Whether Shelly silences the doubters or hands the torch to a new queen, one thing is certain: the track will be electric, and history will be made. So if you haven't marked your calendar yet, do it now. Because once the gun goes off in Budapest, there's no turning back.